This is the 12th time we've had to give you a drive home, you little reprobate bastard. Have to hand it to you. You're the first kid I've ever seen set fire to a parade. Why don't you just give up, you broken-headed idiot?
Kevin decided he'd ignore the cops, mostly because the cough syrup was kicking in and he was having a hard time piecing all the words together. It was springtime and Kevin was excited because when the snow melted, he usually found about $80 worth of empties in the backyard, which was as close to having a job as he was ever likely to come. Once when the snow had melted, Kevin and his dad found a dead raccoon.
Hey boy, look at me. I'm Davy Crockett. Ah!
Kevin thought he might like to have another pet of his very own. Kevin had never had much luck with pets because the voices in his head kept making him kill them. He briefly owned an alligator, but that didn't work out very well either. Kevin was older now, so he thought maybe things would be different. The next day, Kevin went to the Humane Society and got a cat named Schmutzig, which the clerk said was German for dirty. The cat had been abused and really hated everyone. So Kevin thought he'd give it a try, since they seemed to share the same worldview. The cat wasn't much fun, because all it did was hide under the couch and bite anyone who tried to touch it.
That thing stays under the couch all day. It ain't right in the head.
One day, Percy started the car, and that was the end of Schmutzig. Kevin noticed that the sound the cat made when it was being killed was kind of onomatopoeic with its name. Kevin was as sad as a sociopath could be. He decided he'd ask his parents if he could get another pet.
Backyard's getting kind of full already, boy.
You leave him be. We'll go to the mall and see what's at the pet store later, baby. Can't you see the boy's trying to reach out and share his love? Now everyone shut the hell up. I'm watching my show.
Mary Ellen, I must tell you the truth.
Not if the truth will destroy us, Brock.
Will Chad's memory return in time for him to stop the wedding? Will anyone notice how long Grandpa's been in the attic? What tragic secret does Mary Ellen keep in her composter? Find out on the next Labyrinth of Lust.
And don't forget, ladies, especially you young ones, that I, Brock Bricklydale, will be making a celebrity guest visit to the mall on glamorous Highway 7 this afternoon. I'm going to sign pictures and make your dreams come true. But mostly sign pictures.
Oh my God! What I wouldn't give to have him frig my joint. Oh, go start the car, Percy. I'm gonna go freshen up.
Get a load of this, boy.
Hey, asshole! What did I just tell you?
I just opened a new one.
I'm gonna open a new hole in your goddamn head if you don't get your ass in gear.
Go to hell.
Look, you son of a bitch. Mama's got that itch, so you got two choices. You take me to the mall, or you take me to bed.
I always like going to the mall because it reminds me when I was a kid.
It's not just a bicycle, son. It's a revolutionary new toy. The Jimmy Osmond Fold-A-Bike. Give it a try.
They had to sew 3 of my fingers back on after that.
Hey, you're still barred from this mall till you pay for that claw machine you broke.
That thing ripped me off. Fucking stuffed bunny rabbit was mine, you prick. My bunny, mine.
All right, buddy, it was your friggin' bunny. Big deal. Go in. Just shut up!
Hi, ladies. I know who you're here to see. That's right. And Brock will be right out after we treat you to this 2-hour fashion show of our latest spring lines. What is today's woman wearing? Pretty much any damn thing we tell her to. And that goes for this cheap combo from Skanks of Hollywood. It's a beautiful faux silk business suit that's comfortable, easy to clean, and the pockets are waterproof for you bulimics who just can't find a bathroom. Imagine how this fashion statement will carry you through the day.
Baby, that dress makes you look so pretty it's like making love to a way better looking woman than you.
Oh, you sweet man.
Annie, I haven't seen a woman that professional looking since the court appointed one to defend me.
Oh, Charlie.
We're cutting off your welfare. If you can afford clothes like that, you don't need it.
Percy and Kevin were exploring the mall when they noticed an attractive woman with a clipboard.
I'm Leanne from the mall credit card department, and if you agree to what I'm about to offer, you're 12 months away from total financial freedom.
If you agree to what I'm offering, you're about 9 months away from twins.
I'm talking about a credit card, sir. With our super special Air Mile value card, you can buy clothes, gas, save for a vacation, and you don't even have to pay for a year.
I don't need no credit card to get stuff without paying. As it is, I'm wearing 5 shirts I put on in the change room.
Kevin had spent his whole life watching his old man fail with women, and it was getting pretty boring. So he figured he'd go to the pet store and teach the parrot to talk dirty.
Quit staring at me, you ugly son of a bitch, Brock!
Kevin figured he'd pass on the bird because he got enough of that kind of talk from his parents and teachers.
You can't buy them rats, boy. Those are the ones we feed the snakes. Have you ever thought about owning a snake, boy? The great pets. Women go crazy for them. Like, you'll be the most popular kid in school. Only the coolest people own snakes. You know, like, strippers and bikers.
The idea of being cool and popular really appealed to Kevin, until he saw the price.
All right, ladies, here's the man you've been waiting for. Brock Bricklydale.
Hello, girls. I want to make love to each and every one of you. Attention, ladies. I'm only here for an hour, so let's start signing.
Me first. Oh, Brock. Oh, I love you. When my Percy and I are doing it, I usually think of you. Well, sometimes I think of Larry King, but, oh, that's a nasty one. I won't tell you about that.
How charming. Next.
I don't think it's a sexual thing. Though I bet you got no problems in that department, huh? I bet you hung like a...
You know, ma'am, there's other ladies who need my attention.
Oh, just move it, sister. Don't you worry, Brock. I know how to handle them.
Look, lady, we can't just stand here talking all afternoon. Other people have rights.
Oh, you're right, Brock. Is this your sly way of asking me out on a date? Here, let me give you a sneak peek at the dessert menu.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, Brock's getting away. Stop him.
I don't like the looks of this. Code 9. Code 9. We'll be in the parking lot in 027 seconds.
Proudly presents a panoply of peculiar pedigrees. It's our annual show of amazing mutts. These creatures have evolved over time to the fine specimens you see before you today. Here's Constable Walt to introduce you to 2 cop dogs who are top dogs.
Hilarious. Hi, kids. These little puppies are named Slash and Reaper. They want to be your friends, and for God's sakes, don't pet them. I mean, they're not pets. Slash and Reaper can dismember a thief, rioter, or libertarian in under a minute. Watch what they do to that attack dummy.
Hey, Walt, we didn't bring the attack dummy, remember? It didn't fit into the car.
For the love of all that's holy, help me! Wow! Wasn't that wonderful, folks? Now let's see what other canines have the right woof. Oh, don't forget, this show is sponsored by Pucker, the only dog toy that actually smells like another dog's anus. And now, here's the Afghans. These beautiful hunting dogs used to be the pride of their species until selective breeding rendered them the stupidest mutts on the planet.
Hey, boy, you find yourself a pet yet?
Kevin told his old man about the snake and that it was just too expensive.
Never stopped us before.
While everyone was distracted by all the excitement of the dog show, Percy snuck into the pet shop.
A few of these, some of these, a few of these.
And now, folks, the riverbed!
Here, boy, stick this in your shirt.
Kevin didn't know what to say. He wasn't used to the old man being nice to him. The only other time it happened was when he had fallen from the roof and broken both his arms and legs. Percy loaned him a quarter to call 911.
I just wanted to see if I could do it. Your old man still got the touch.
I saw Brock. It was magical. We gotta go home so I can write him a letter. I think I really got his mojo working, yeah, baby.
That guy could afford any prostitute he wanted. He wouldn't give you the time of day.
All right, mister, you're coming with me. I saw you slipping the steak to someone over there.
Percy.
That's not what he means, Ma. This prick's calling me a thief.
You're on the surveillance camera, pal. Caught red-handed.
Now, give her, Ma, give her! Screw the boy, let's get out of here.
At least I got you, you little bastard.
You ain't never gonna learn, are you, boy?
Hey, those kids don't look old enough to have beer.
Okay, kids. Set the booze down slowly. I'm letting you off with a warning this time.
What'll we do with the evidence?
Same as always. Sorry about the pit stop, kid, but we got a bit of unwinding to do, and it's not like anyone would believe you if you told on us anyway.
Dear Brock, I'm sorry we didn't have a chance to finish our conversation. I've enclosed a little something to remind you of me. The next time you're feeling hot and bothered, I know that you're afraid to share your true feelings for me because I'm married. But if you just say the word, I'll have that fat bastard killed so we can be together. Oh, baby, yes.
Well, that's just perfect. Toaster's stuck again, Ma. Give me a fork.
I'm busy. Go feed the snake so the boy's got something to look forward to when he comes home.
Can't find it. It took off.
Well, do something useful. I gotta get to the mailbox.
When you come back, bring smoke.
Can I see your driver's license and registration, please, sir?
Certainly. Is there a problem? I'm a tourist from the United States and...
Goddamn immigrants. Coming to our country and taking all our jobs. Well, I'll teach you to drive with a burned-out taillight.
Hey, you can't do that.
Get the dogs, partner. We got us an immigrant. Out of the car, kid. You've learned your lesson. Don't be an immigrant resisting arrest and trying to take somebody's job on my beat.
Kevin told Walt that being a corrupt cop working with the K unit looked really cool.
You can't become a cop if you have a criminal record. The trick is not to break the law until after you're part of the union. But I suppose if you want to work with much that bad, I might have an idea for you.
Your old man lost your snake.
Kevin told his mom that it was okay because he had a new pet.
Oh, gee, the dates. Not another friggin' dog.
Kevin was volunteering to train guide dogs for the blind. That way he'd get a new pet every few months and he would never be bored. Kevin named the dog Amundsen because he enjoyed exploring poles. After a few days, Kevin realized that training a guide dog was a whole lot more work than he'd imagined. You had to stop at every intersection, and waiting for a green light sure wasn't as exciting as tearing apart an American tourist. Then he decided there wasn't any reason he couldn't train the dog to do all the things police dogs did. Even more. The first thing he set out to do was to train it to find beer. Then he decided he'd teach the next guide dog how to find beer. Soon he taught the dog how to live a typical evening in the life of Kevin Spencer.
Hi, baby. Brock Bricklydale here. Listen, this whole soap opera thing's getting too much. The fans are too weird. Can't you get me something respectable and original? Huh? A Canadian version of that American show When Animals Attack. But what's the Canadian twist? When animals don't attack? Kinda lacks something.
Here's your fan mail for today, Mr. Bricklydale.
On the table, Maggie. I'll get back to you, Dave. No, Maggie, put the mail on the table.
Sorry, Mr. Bricklydale.
Panties, 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 adult diapers, nude picture of woman doing something obscene, panties, death threat from angry husband, men's boxers, death threat from Courtney Love. Must be the wrong address. Panties, panties. What the hell's this? Will arrange accident for husband. Whoa, ugly and homicidal. I've included something in case you're hot and bothered. Better be cookies.
I'm here to complain about the guide dog you sold me. I asked Little Pepper to take me to the bank, and instead he took me to a prostitute. Now I lost my Social Security check and my virginity. Well, I guess I can kiss heaven goodbye.
Kevin asked why the hell the guy was complaining about one stupid mistake.
One mistake? The damn thing cleared out my liquor cabinet and already maxed out my credit cards on 1-900 phone sex numbers. As the little dog must be pretty excited to see you again. Either that or you just spilled a drink on my shoes. Wrong again. You got any doggy treats, kid?
Kevin asked the blind man why he was feeding the dog a treat, since it would simply act as a Pavlovian reinforcement of his bad behavior.
'Cause once I figure out which is the front end, I'm gonna kick his little ass across the living room! And yours too, you little twisted freak!
Kevin, Percy, I have something important to tell you. I just talked to my telephone psychic, and she says today is a day for second chances.
All right. So that mean we can tear one off now?
No! Second chances for me! I'm leaving you. I'm going to Hollywood to ask Brock Bricklydale to marry me. If he says yes, I'll be the happiest woman in the world. If he says no, I'll just hang out in his shrubs and break into his house when he's not there.
Damn it, Anastasia, how could you do this to me? I ought to go down there and smash this pretty boy's face in. But seeing as I just sat down and everything, I guess the better man won. It's hard to say goodbye, Ma. So let's just say, don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
I'll miss you too, Percy. Now, who could that be?
Mrs. Spencer, you're under arrest for the stalking and attempted murder of a famous celebrity. Since it was a celebrity, and you'll probably be undergoing a show trial, we suggest you phone your publicist immediately.
Kevin saw an opportunity to put his dog's training into action and save the day.
Attacking a police officer, eh, buddy? Well, I don't care how blind you are. You're heading downtown.
But I did do it!
Oh, baby, you saved me!
No, he didn't. We're still here, and we're taking you downtown with us.
Boise, save me!
What the hell for? At least I'll know you're not out whoring around with some TV star. Hey, boy, now that your old lady's gone, we can watch some good quality programming.
Up next, it's Hooker Squad.
You better fill up the cooler for this one, boy.
Kevin decided that it was probably for the best if he never owned a pet again, unless he built it himself out of spare parts he found on the highway. Then he sat at the kitchen table and started stabbing between his fingers with a knife really fast.
Something's wrong with that kid. His head don't work, it never did. You better not cross his path. He's a chain-smoking alcoholic sociopath. My bunny mine.